Hi guys, welcome back to 21.3 and 21.4 recovery. You've obviously done the workout by now. I hope you've prepared adequately, and it's all about the recovery as well. You want to be training within a day or two back to where you want to be. Obviously your grip would have been absolutely smoked, so would your quadriceps. Hopefully you've PR'd in that little complex. And then what we want to do is we want to talk about recovery. Okay, so Compex is definitely going to be the way forwards. If you haven't got a Compex, you're obviously not taking your recovery seriously. Okay, it's an absolute game changer. I used it as well to potentiate the muscles before I did the heavy lifts as well. Okay, so I used it as part of my warm-up, but I also use it as part of my recovery, and it's an absolute game changer. So what I do is I use the training recovery function. Okay, if you can see there, training recovery, that's definitely the best one there. And then moving down to the quadriceps. So you can see that on the quadriceps there, press the button down, okay, turn that on, Bluetooth system, on again, and all I do is just take that up, okay? And literally that will go up, find the optimal intensity, okay, and help me recover. And if you pan down, you'll be able to see that my muscles are just beginning to twitch there slightly. Okay, and that feels lovely. Nice training recovery. We've got some nice relaxation of the quads there. No need to do any tensing of the quads. It's just pure relaxation and enjoyment as well. Okay, and I'll probably stick that on for a good 15 minutes just to help me recover. Could be doing it while I'm watching TV or reading a book. Okay, so that's the Compex recovery. Massively important, particularly because your quads are going to be smoked from that workout. Then the next one is going to be your forearms. So when we're looking at the forearms, it will be from doing all this gripping that you've been doing as well. And the forearms are just going to feel tight and tender. And we're going to need to just stimulate some blood flow to that area. Okay, I use the new minigun from Pulserolll. Okay, just so turn it on at the bottom. He says with the greatest of ease. Okay, make sure it's on first, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to gently go onto the tissue, because the tissue is going to be sore and potentially a bit hypersensitive. So I'm just going to go around these areas here. Okay, and you'll notice that I'm moving my wrist as I do that, doing a bit of ulnar radial deviation. Okay, just getting in to these forearm. We'll do the flexors, because the flexors are going to be super sore. So I'm only on level 1, I'm just going over there, just desensitizing that, and that feels absolutely amazing. Okay, just gently desensitizing that, and that's going to just help me move. Okay, so each time I can do a test, retest, how does that feel? Is my grip strength returning? Not quite, back on there, and I'm just gently just sort of desensitizing that area. A lot of people going, oh, you know, massage guns are just kind of placebo, they don't really work. I had a client yesterday who's been using it on his dog, okay, and the dog was due to have some operations for arthritis. So he's been using this massage gun on the dog on a daily basis, and it's completely turned the dog around. Okay, so the dog is now back walking, doesn't have to go for an operation as well. And remember, animals don't suffer from the placebo effect. That's a very human interaction. So just think about how much better this forearm is going to feel. I'm also going to do the forearm extensors as well, because the forearm extensors will be hit just as much, nice and easy, and just feeling and testing that. Okay, when we're all done, just feeling that position. How does that feel back in that front rack position? How does that feel when I grip? Okay, and shaking it out, and that should feel better. So taking recovery seriously is how you bulletproof yourself, stay injury free, and then get on to 21.5. I'll see you next week in the next video.